Hello, Growing Hearts Daycare and Preschool Families and Staff. My name is Pastor Matt Gargiulo, and I'm excited to share a few thoughts with you today. Beginning this coming Monday, August 24th, I will begin serving full-time as the Interim Director of Growing Hearts for at least the next 4 weeks. First, I'd like to formally introduce myself to you today. I was raised in a Christian home in Huntington, Indiana, near Fort Wayne, as the middle of 3 brothers. I have always loved learning and felt God call me to both ministry and teaching at a young age. I went to Olivet Nazarene University in Bourbonnais, Illinois, for my undergraduate degree, where I majored in elementary education, and I graduated with 160 credit hours in 4 years. My initial teaching license in Illinois included endorsements in kindergarten through 6th grade, as well as middle school math, science, language arts, social studies, and music. In 2018, I completed a Master of Arts in Christian Formation and Discipleship from Nazarene Theological Seminary and was ordained as a minister in the Church of the Nazarene in 2019. In addition, I'm set to complete a graduate certificate in church and nonprofit administration from North Park University this winter. I have served as a 7th grade math teacher, a 3rd grade teacher, a children's pastor, and a daycare director, and currently serve both as an associate pastor at Zion Community Church and as a district administrator at the Southwest Indiana District Church of the Nazarene. Last year, my family and I relocated to Bloomington, and we love being near my wife's family. And for fun, I love spending time with our family, exploring new places and parks, reading a good book, and playing piano. I met my wife, Rachel, on a mission trip to Ghana, West Africa in 2011, and we were married in 2012. Rachel has been a 2nd grade teacher, an after-school program coordinator, a stay-at-home mom, a preschool teacher, and most recently served as the director here at GHDP this past year. Starting on Monday, she'll begin a new journey as a full-time administrative assistant in the Special Education Department of the Monroe County Community School Corporation Administrative Office. We were blessed with the addition of our first child, Charlotte, who is now a 2nd grader at Edgewood Primary School. She loves all things nature and outdoors and loves to discover new things. She loves playing with our puppy. We have a 10-month-old Bichon and Shih Tzu mix named Pippa, and she also loves riding her bike. Our youngest child is Elizabeth, Liz, and she just started as a kindergartner at EPS this past week. She loves to read, to play with her dolls, and to play with her sister. Last but not least, I want to close with a brief devotional thought for our kids, but also that can apply for our parents and staff. At the start of this new and different school year, what really is a blank page. Genesis 1:1-3 says, "In the beginning God created the sky and the earth. The earth was empty and had no form. Then God said, 'Let there be light.'" Every picture and story, it begins with a blank page. Nothing on it, and it's yours to do anything with it. That's exactly what happened when God sat down to create Earth, the universe, and everything in it. He started with a blank page. Well, actually, there wasn't even a page, just darkness and nothing. And God too, of course. Then he started to create, and it was exactly what he wanted. Planets spun into space, stars stretched across the heavens, and galaxy upon galaxy swirled out into the universe. All throughout the universe and here on Earth, God shows his creativity to be indescribably, incredibly amazing. Who else could think up the spotted, long-necked giraffe? Who else could put the roar in a lion's mouth and the purr in a kitten's tummy? Who else could think up of stick bugs, sloths, leafy sea dragons, platypuses, or colorful mantis shrimp? Seriously, you need to check these things out. They're unbelievable. Our God is infinitely creative. That means that his creativity, it has no end. And God shows his creativity in you. You began as a blank page in his book, and he began writing your story before you were even born. It's going to be a great one. Don't you believe it? Just check out some of the amazing stories he's already written for ordinary people just like you. David knocking out Goliath, Daniel napping with lions, and Esther saving her people. God's got an amazing story in the works for you. Just wait and see.